Okay, so let's look at your comp. Wait, let's see what this person's gonna pick.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
I had a fire that
Oh,
killed
he
itself.
picks Reinhardt. Oh, okay.
They
So do you know why I said I hope he picks Reinhardt?
for the shield.
Okay, no, Winston has a shield as well. Oh, wow, that's that's massive. Winston has a shield as well, but because he's so mobile, it's gonna take her such a long time to help him out, and their job is to create space. You guys are kind of low on damage because you're running a Mei, but hopefully your damage is gonna be able to supplement that.
They had a Pharah.
Yeah, you didn't see it kill.
I don't think you've 5, 4,
Yeah, this positioning is fine.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Enemies detected.
Stop
But
the
okay,
payload.
so over here. You are so far out in the open. She just showed up from here. She could kill you from here. They could jump you from here. They could shoot you if they decide if there's a widow. She can grapple hook here and start shooting you here. What you want to be doing is, let's see if you do this. No, you want to be here, like right here, and you should always be hugging a wall. Never ever be out in the open like this. Like Zen is in the middle. He is extremely weak if someone decides to dive him, but because especially if like there's different angles, but you have so much damage that you should be able to take 1v1s relatively easily, but you need to use cover. So if Zen's standing here, you should be this is like a wall and a wall. You should be able to like be moving back and forth here. Charge up your right clicks, go there, then go back, charge up another right click, go there. If you see a shield, then it's okay to play back and forth constantly with just your left click. But you can't be out in the open like this.
Pharah down.
Although, good job with the barrel.
Okay. Grind discorded.
Nice calling out discords. Wrecking shield, yes, that's one of your primary duties. Nice orb on the Mercy. Nice orb switching.
Grind discorded still.
That was your Winston's fault, there's nothing you can do. Okay, but you are standing still. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Because I was trying to get the headshot.
Yeah, okay, well you could have
Brian
still
Discord
gotten it if
still?
you had gone this way.
And hid behind the wall.
Yeah, like you would have also had cover and your health would not have gone down. Also,
Reaper
that was
discorded?
such a risky rotate.
I hear you.
Jumping from here to there is so risky, especially with the enemy team right there. What you want to be doing is going to this side. Go to the
And
right
go down
side.
the stairs.
Yeah. Go down the stairs. Okay, what is happening? Okay, well you lost your main tank, so it's not like that fight was already lost. But you tried kiting back. Like
Reaper discorded. Reaper discorded.
yeah, no, in this situation I wouldn't even try to attack the Reaper. I would have just like gone head first backwards because you move faster if you're looking at the direction you're walking.
Okay.
Okay, so you're obviously not gonna be contesting this. This corner. Oh boy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Repeated.
Oh wait, what's your sensitivity at?
I am running somewhere around combined total DPI 4,000.
Okay, it's higher than what I have it, but it's still pretty decent. It's okay.
I have it on set on my map to where if I'm on far left hand side and I go to far right hand side, which is about 1.5 feet, maybe almost 2 feet, it's one rotation, a little over one rotation.
I don't know what a foot is, man. I use metric.
Okay.
But that's it's okay.
About
it's okay.
two-thirds of a meter.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty decent. No, so your sensitivity is fine, but I'm noticing that you're holding your left click while you're shooting. Don't do that. Like, instead of, because with his shots, it's like, come on, like boom, 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 right? He's so slow every single time he shoots an orb, but each orb does so much damage. If you were playing a hit scan, like a tracking hit scan, like a Sombra or a Tracer, Soldier, then sure, you'd like hold down that trigger button and just rain fire, do whatever you want. But with Zen, because you're so slow, you might as well just take your time and aim. Like instead of just shooting in their general direction, hoping you would actually hit something, aim for a certain target and notice where their movements are. Because right now I feel you're just like, oh, enemy, hold left click.
That's what I do.
Don't do that. So
Okay.
think of like this distance between you and estimate the projectile speed, and you should be able to anticipate the shot. It's okay if like in the span of the time that you landed, like tried hitting 6 shots, that you just hit 2 and the 2 actually hit. That's a lot better than just guessing and just shooting, because your rate of fire is so slow and you do
Okay.
so much damage. But this is really risky.
Reinhardt
I wouldn't
discorded.
have done that, but like Tree would have done something like this. And I'm surprised they're not pushing you right now. Oh, there comes the Reinhardt.
Genji Mei is
Ooh.
not cutting it.
Okay. You are not looking behind you nearly as much as you should be. Like, as Zen, everyone is out to get you.
Okay.
Oh my god, what is happening? If you're spamming shields, then sure, like, hold up like, until tomorrow. Your positioning is fine, I guess, because like you're behind the enemy, behind your team, but you could still be behind that wall instead of, because you have no damage drop off.
Doomfist behind us because of him.
Like your damage is gonna be exactly the same, regardless of what distance you're at. Oh my god. Okay, good trance. But like your team's just staggering. I don't understand what's happening.
Doomfist still discorded.
Mooney, welcome to low elo.
It's so many things happening at the same time. Where's the team fight? Okay, you're way too out in the open right now. Like always hug walls. Like always assume like you could be standing here, you could be standing right here, and always look around. As Zen, because
Got
everyone's
Ryan's
out to get
discorded.
you. Oh shit, you're gonna die of this. Oh nice. Because everything is out to get you,
Reaper's
you need to always be
discorded.
looking around. So I guess who's really saving those bubbles for you?
He does.
Yeah, see, you
He's-
could have hit the Reaper here several times. You just
He's
like,
my pocket Zarya.
To Valhalla.
okay, whenever you hear your Genji Blade or one of your DPS do something insane, or you know that your Reinhardt's gonna shatter, put that Harmony Orb on them. It helps them out so much. Also, you stop calling out your Discords. Make sure that you're always on top of that. Plus, as a Zen player, you're expected to keep track of ults on the enemy team. So, if you see that the Reinhardt has not used his ult in a very long time, you're like, oh, he probably has Shatter. So you communicate that with your team. You could really be playing walls right now, because even if your team does get shattered and you have trance, at least you won't get shattered. How's your reaction time? Or are you able to consistently trance shatters before they hit you?
I doubt it.
Okay, because like anticipating that it's going to happen makes you a lot better at it.
Zarya discorded and low.
This is not your time.
Okay, there are 3 things that you should watch out for when you're playing Zen, especially with positioning. First thing is route of escape. In this situation that you're in right now, if you're being pushed, where are you gonna escape to?
Behind the payload. To the left.
Okay, so you would hide here. So if they pushed you from here, you'd hide there. What if they came from the high ground?
I would back up and hide behind the payload. It's just to my left.
And do you think you would survive that?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Yeah, okay.
If
So-
they're all the way up on the high ground already, then I'm in trouble.
Exactly. So what you want to be doing is always being next to cover. That's the first thing. Second thing, health packs. Always try your best to be next to a place where if you get pushed, you have a health pack right next to you. Not necessarily on top of it, but let's say Blizzard said, oh, we're going to buff Zen and give him 275 health. What do you think is going to happen with the forums? People are going to lose their shit. So if you're always next to a like a little health pack, even if it's a mini, that would make you a seriously difficult opponent to kill. Especially since you have your discords as well, and even if you whiffed like 20 million shots, you have 75 more health. So you should be fine in theory, plus you're way too close to your teammates right now. You don't need to be this close ever as Zen. Unless
Okay.
like you're playing a bunker comp where like you're all clustered together. But right now, I mean, I don't really understand what your team is doing here. His orb on the Genji. So he didn't even take any damage, but I anticipated.
Reinhardt discorded.
Okay,
Oh,
if
he
you get
was
shattered
extended.
here. Yeah, if you get shattered here, that's 100% on you. See, okay.
Reaper on me.
Always watch out for your flanks.
Reaper just
The
killed,
moment you look for, let's see, where did the
killed
Reaper
both
come
healers.
from? Yeah, okay, see? You should not have been moving forward here. You do not
Right.
need to move as much. Like if you had played this corner, you probably would have heard the Reaper walk up to you. Let's see what you do. No, you hold W. You're not a tank. Your Mercy was just a
The
potato.
outcome
That's okay.
is not preordained.
We're gonna hold up.
Okay, with Tracers, okay. So, Tracer v Zen is one of the most fun things of playing a Zen.
No, it's not fun whatsoever.
You have a Mercy pocket! You should win this easily. So, okay. With Tracers, learn her blink distance. You should know exactly that if she's standing here and she decides to blink, she's probably going to end up slightly, like somewhere around here. You should learn how to, like, don't charge up your shots. Don't do that because she can hear you and she's going to blink away and then you would have wasted your shots. Only do that at the beginning of the fight, but mid-fight while you're doing it, you're such an easy target to kill. So just hold left click, not like hold it, but anticipate where the blink is. The moment you hear the blink sound, you're supposed to flick to that spot here, and you should always be aiming at head level because Tracers are so easy to consistently headshot.
Buddy left your channel.
Yeah, see here? And she just goes away. She saw that the Mercy was pocketing you. Good job keeping the Harmony on the Mercy, because if the Tracer decides to kill the Mercy in that point, well, she can't either, because she has a Harmony on her. So this is one of the worst things that a Tracer player could ever experience.
Let's get out there and contest.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I would like to see you stand here now, like where the Mercy is. That way...
And I don't. Reinhardt discorded.
I was gonna say, that way you won't get shattered if he has Shatter. Okay, Tracer's behind. Yeah, see, charging up right click just kills you. Like, you don't even have time to apply any pressure on the Tracer.
Right.
You should
Tracer
wait,
killed
did
both
you have your
healers.
orb on someone at that point? Okay, let's see. You have the Harmony on
Reinhardt
the Winston.
discorded.
Then the Winston goes out of line of sight. Your Harmony is on no one. You could have saved your Mercy there. You could have had your Harmony on the Mercy. Plus you had Trance. Like, you almost had Trance. In this situation, if you had not been hit by the slam... I mean, I don't know why he didn't... I don't know why the Reinhardt's doing.
Reinhardt discorded.
But you could have built Trance during the moment when everyone else was down. Like, by shooting the Reinhardt and Trance and save the push.
Okay.
So,
Tracer killed both
if you
healers.
don't have your Harmony Orb on anyone, you're not really helping the team. Zen's main purpose is Discord and Harmony. I mean, sure, he does a lot of damage, and that's a huge plus, but that's not your main purpose. You should always be behind cover. Plus, you have 3 seconds of them going out of your line of sight before the orb disappears. Discord also allows you to see them through walls, so that's a huge advantage.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Pain
Yeah,
is
you almost have
an
Trance.
excellent
I want
teacher.
to see you hold tab more. Like, always keep track of what the enemy's playing. Always keep track of what your ults are as well. One of your teammates switches, because I'm seeing really random switches here.
Okay.
Okay, that's Harmony.
Get you back in the fight.
You're free shooting again.
Gaze into the eye.
Okay, this is a good position because there's a health pack right there if you need it. And if you get
Sorry,
pushed, you can also
discorded.
walk back to spawn.
D.
This is a very good position here, the distance that you're on. Now, I don't see any widows. If there's a widow, everything
Sorry,
I told
it
you, like, is just 100
Changes.
times more important.
Moira discorded. Never mind.
Because you cannot be in their line of sight, ever. Like, normally I tell you to go, right now, go high ground. Go that high ground and then rotate to the one on the left, on the right here. Like, you know what I'm talking about? The little
Yes.
platform up there? Yeah. I tell you to hold there, because they don't have a widow. But your positioning now would be fine if you had a Widow. So yeah, keep charging your right clicks and spam through chokes. You don't even need to be seeing anyone. Just literally spam. No.
Sorry,
no. You're
discorded.
holding W. No, don't. Why is your team there? What is happening?
Reaper discorded.
He's gonna.
Reaper one.
Oh. He's gonna heal up and then use his ult.
Reaper going
If
for
Moira
health pack.
heals-
Yeah, so watch what happens.
If Moira heals him.
Reaper discorded again.
Nice!
Again, Zen.
Okay, why are you shooting
Sorry,
there
discorded.
when there's a threat right here? Like, heal her. Heal her! Heal one of them! Heal! Oh boy.
That's what I find when I'm charging.
heal him,
All of a sudden, that I should
don't
stop
do your
or
healing?
stop the charge and heal. Reinhardt discorded
Yeah,
when
no,
I'm charging my right click
do you know that you can cancel your right click?
with a kick, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
but
do
I'm saying
that a lot.
I should immediately stop and break the charge and heal.
Yes,
Moira
because you're
discorded.
probably you are way too close to the action here. Oh my god, you're not a Lucio.
Zenyatta discorded. I like
Lucio.
Lucio. Door.
Tree would be very proud of the way that you're playing right now if you were playing Lucio. You don't need to see what's happening there. You can spam through chokes. Just keep holding right click. Okay, that Genji went out of their line of sight. Don't chase. One of the main rules is do not
Zenyatta
chase DPS
discorded.
if they're doing something stupid. That's something. Oh, nice. I don't know what's happening out there, but it shouldn't be happening this way. There's no
Got
structure.
Roadhog discorded. He's low.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay, you're using cover. That's good. Your team's a potato wing, but you're still using cover. You should be walking back now. Nope. Dude, you had trans.
I know I wasn't quick enough. Matter of fact, you might hear me say it. Hold off. Almost got it off.
That feels bad.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
Both healers on their way back.
30 seconds remaining.
At least you're communicating to your teammates what you're doing.
Roadhog
If you notice
discorded.
anything happening in the periphery, make sure you tell your teammates about it as well.
Sorry, it discorded.
10 seconds.
Okay. Okay, what do you normally use trans for?
Genji's blade. I'm supposed to pop it on Zarya's ult after I wait a second, but that was a little quick. Shatter.
So basically to counter enemy ultimates is what you're saying.
Correct, and only certain ones. I know not to do it on.
Visor. Unless
Diva-
your team's
if-
left to open.
Right. Diva bomb.
Burst damage ultimates.
Correct.
Okay, well, there are other uses for trance, such as, like, there was a moment there where your Genji went for a very risky blade, and he was out on his own against 6 people, because it's comp, people do that. If you feel like your Genji has been consistent throughout the game to actually do a lot of damage and get kills properly, I would have tranced that, just to make sure that he would survive it. Because
I'll also trance if we're like really close to taking a point or need to hold a point or anything like that to keep the teammates alive.
only if your teammates are critical, though. Don't use
Correct.
it because, like, just to make sure. Because like it happens sometimes where you think you're about to capture the point by the time you're done with trance, but then your enemy walks in and it's like, oh shit, they just EMP'd. So don't necessarily do that unless your teammates really need it to survive.
Okay.
Another use for trance is to counter trance. So the enemies then uses trance. Trance lasts for 6 seconds, I believe. If you wait during these 6 seconds, his teammates are basically invulnerable. There's like you do 300 healing per second, so unless you have some burst ultimates, they're not going to die through trance, or you have an Ana to anti-nade it. So what I try to do sometimes when I think that the fight is there's still a chance in our favor, 2 seconds into his trance, I start using my trance. So his trance would be over, and then your teammates have 2 extra seconds of more of just invulnerability, basically. And you should be able to
Okay.
kill them during that point, hopefully, if your DPS don't potato. Okay, Genji's on you. Genji's on you. Genji's on you. You discorded him, but you're ignoring. You're ignoring. Okay. You are Zen. You are the target to dive. Doesn't matter what the enemy team is playing. They see a Zenyatta. They're going for the Zenyatta. Always be aware of what's happening around you. The Genji dashed you? Okay, the Genji wants to go for you. Discord him, look at him, and contest him. Although
Okay.
I wouldn't be out here in the open. I'd be right there. You know where I'm pointing at?
Yes, I know where you are.
Yeah.
Genji discorded.
You're switching your harmonies. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what you're on attack.
Sides to attack. Select.
This guy always takes forever to fix something.
No, not really.
Okay, Orbic the tanks. Okay, what's your target priority when you're throwing your harmony?
Whoever's going to be sitting out in front, possibly. That's going to take damage for me to charge my ult, correct? And keep them alive.
Sure. But if there's gonna be an order of operations of some sort for you to be using your harmony, number one is always the main healer. Always the main healer. So in that situation, Moira was taking damage from the damage orb. I would have just orbed her. Because if the Moira stays alive, your whole team stays alive. Because she does 80 healing per second in a cone. You do 30 healing per second. To one target.
Okay.
So main healer is always the main target to keep your harmony on. Unless the tank, like in this situation, is in the front line and a fight is about to break. In that situation, you're 100% correct to have the harmony on the Zarya, because the Zarya is overextending here, but that's just beyond the point. And yeah, so tanks go second place. Now, if you have a flanker, so let's say you have a Genji on your team or a Tracer, and they're having a 1v1, and you can see it, you don't even have to like help them out with shooting. Harmony on the Tracer and Discord on the target is more than enough to help the Tracer out with destroying that target, because she's receiving 30 healing per second, and the enemy target is receiving 30% more damage taken. So try to keep that in mind. That's your priority.
Sorry, discorded up top.
Okay. Main healer, tanks if the fight's about to break
Reaper
out.
discorded below.
Like,
he's at 1.
And then, like, otherwise, your prioritization seems fine. Okay, what is your sensitivity? Okay, so you know you can spam your shift, right? You don't need to wait for the orb sound to, like, go on someone and land and have the plus sign on them. You can literally spam it. You can hit shift, 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 shift until you get the right target. And just look here at who the target is.
That's where I have most of my problems with Harmony Orb, is getting it on to the right person.
Maybe adjust the sensitivity on your Harmony Orb then, because I think by default it's 100%. If you'd rather it be more consistent with the crosshair, then switch it to like 80 or 50.
Okay, didn't realize I could do that.
Yeah, so, okay, like, see here? Like, I know you want to go for the Moira, but you don't. But you wait, and you don't. And then you don't. So, like...
I'm too afraid I'm actually going to get her and then click it off of her.
No, see, that's why you look here. You don't even need to look at the screen anymore. You just hold shift and you see, does it say Moira? No, because look at how quickly it shows up.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay, see, Orisa. Genji. Moira. Like, the moment you hit shift to make sure that you're on the right target,
Sorry,
don't look at the
below.
color of the screen, because there's so many colors going all over the place. Just look at the name. Okay, nice harmony. I would have done it sooner because I knew that he was going to be overextending. Moira is low. If Moira is low, your team dies. You should be looking back. You should not be in front. You're face tanking now. If they walk towards the point, you're dead.
Metro, they went Symmetra.
Symmetra's discorded.
Okay, there's junk. You're
They've
gonna
had
be
a
eating that
Symmetra
spam.
since the start of the round, my bro.
Why?
Okay, so
Because she's epic.
you hug this thing. Way.
Yeah, I'm so used to playing Lucio.
Yeah,
and that's
no,
how I
you don't
ride
do that at
Lucio.
all. Like, Lucio's so difficult to hit that people look at him and they're like, I'm not even gonna bother. But with Zenyatta, it's like, oh, a sitting duck. On the payload. This is perfect. You never need to be on the payload like this. Always try, like, okay, in this situation, let's see where I would have gone. Okay.
Are you discorded below?
Okay, never. Nope, nope. You're in front of the shield as well. See that little corner back here? I would be here right now. Just holding that area. Waiting for them to pass by, and then I would rotate to that little room
Are you
right
discorded
here.
below?
Make sure that no one's on the high ground, and then I would rotate to hold here. Just hold here. Not, like, that's after the payload has already moved. You're not next to the payload like this. The only time you would ever be on the payload like this is if your team is overextending and doing their own little thing, and you need to push the cart. Because you can
And I'm
still
the
help
only
them.
one?
Yeah, and you're the only one. Because in that situation, your orbs should be enough to help them out without you necessarily doing damage. And at least you're moving the payload. But if you have so many people on the payload already, there's no reason for you to be on the payload. You're not even helping out. There's already 5 people. 4, like, this is way too much. You only need 3. And you only need 1. So in this situation, I would have gone to that room to the right here, like with the mini, and just held there until the payload made it all the way there. And then if I still wanted to, like, overextend or extend, there's these little, like shops here, like mini bazaar thingies that you could hide behind. Yeah, you could just hide behind them while the cart is moving. But never ever be on the cart like this, especially in front of the shield that's right here.
Okay. Symmetra's discorded.
You got lucky here.
They've had a Symmetra since the start of the round, my bro.
Why?
Okay,
She's epic.
Cover. Okay. You could have put your Harmony on the Reaper right now before he even went for the call. Okay, in this situation, I would be holding here right now. Just staying here. Or here, depending on if they have
discorded
snipers,
coming
there's
around.
a lot of snipers now, it's ridiculous. Did you see that?
Discorded coming around? No, not until I stepped out and was there. Roadhog's and I should have kicked and moved back.
Like, you play with volume on, right?
Yes.
You should pay it more
attention.
attention.
I can see it
like,
right there coming.
Yeah, you can see it. Plus, like, you can hear it.
Discorded coming around?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
Yeah, so you should always pay more attention. Like, I feel like you're so focused on killing the Roadhog that's right there, which is a good thing, because Discords should, more often than not, be on tanks. But you should also be alive. And you're overextending right now. There is no reason for you to be in front of this barrier right here. And when the cart pushes through here, you could also be here. Or here. Basically avoiding cover based on where they are. Like if they had a sniper right here.
Yeah, if a Widow was up there instead of whatever it is, I'd be dead.
Exactly. And also, once the car pushes there, I'd like to see you use that room, like hiding here. Because there's a little mini right there that you can use. Like, always think of cover. It doesn't matter if they have something that could kill you or actually. If they don't have anyone that can directly contest you, then you don't really need to care about cover as much. But also, you still have a shield, and you're way in front of the shield right now. You don't need that, because even if they don't have anyone that can pick you off like a Widow, they still have a Hog that can hook you. And that hook range is ridiculous. It's like 40 meters or something.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, see, here? Oh my god.
Yeah, I got smoked.
Okay.
Roadhog's discorded coming around.
You see them coming. They attack you, and then you shoot. Like, you wasted so many bullets here, or like orbs. You could just shoot. You don't need to, like, instead of letting his shooting speed dictate your aim should be the one dictating the orb speed. So you should be the one pulling the trigger, not just free shooting. Plus, you have 13 health. They do like 50 DPS each, by the way. So that was like 150 damage per second.
Okay.
And then you eat a right click. Unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. Your positioning was just bad because there's a shield right there. You did not need to push forward at all.
No.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how it looked like from our perspective.
Symmetra up top of the ledge.
Yeah, it's Zen hunting season. Look at that.
I have no idea what that place is called.
Just right clicking.
Adversity is
Catwalk? I don't know.
Tunnels, 80.
Okay.
Tons, bull.
Like, are you good at knowing like the charge rates of ults, like of enemy ults?
No.
Okay, so that's something you'll pick up over time. Just try to pay attention to how frequently people use ults. Plus, the higher you climb, the more, the faster people are gonna be getting ults. So, like, try to keep track of the ults and when to expect them. Like,
Boys.
I wish you would hit tab more. Like, if you were to watch me play, I hit tab so often just to remind myself of who is on the enemy team and if they made any switches, and to see if any one of them has not ulted in quite a while. Plus, depending on if you have trance or not, I would keep a mind out on if I see the Reaper, he probably has Death Blossom. If I see the Genji, he probably has Blade because he hasn't bladed in 2 fights.
Okay.
So, like, always keep track of the ones whose ultimate you can counter.
Let's get him. He's lit 80.
Okay, you should see right now. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
And I heard, yeah, I see that. I could hear it.
Okay,
Genji
see, your
discorded.
positioning here was fine,
Genji
but see,
up
now
on
you're in the
bridge.
middle. You can orb him,
And I know Genji's above me.
but you didn't do anything.
Mori
only got me.
discorded.
Yeah, see right here. This is a prime example of why
Instead
you
of
should be the,
one shot.
Exactly. You're like you're holding left click and hoping that your crosshair would be on the target by the time Zen shoots again. No. You should be the one holding, like, pulling the trigger exactly when you want him to shoot.
Okay.
You control it, don't let it control you.
Jump right behind, guys.
I'll focus on that.
Nice, nice.
See, right now you're way too far in the open. At least you're behind a shield.
Symmetra discorded.
And you're charging a right click. So charging right clicks is very important between fights. Charging right clicks is so important when you're like drawing someone into a room. So, like, let's say this is a room, okay? And you're Zen. You see you're standing here because you are using cover, which is good. And you see a Tracer walking by. Tracer sees you. Tracer sees the Zen. She wants to kill the Zen. You see her. You discord her. You do not push forward. You go here. And then you charge your right click. You see her through Discord. The moment she pokes here, you unload your right click on her. And she's dead. That's how you should be using a right click. If, let's say, you're here, the enemy is at a choke, the fight hasn't started yet, or you're behind cover, because, once again, you're a good Zen who uses cover, you hold right click, and you just free shoot. Like, right click, shoot, right click, shoot, right click, shoot. Just keep going back and forth. You don't need to, like, unless a fight's already breaking out, and you have already discorded someone, there's 2 people fighting here, there's 3 people fighting there, like, lots of shit is happening. At that point, you don't need to right click anymore. You're a lot more valuable if you left click them accurately by holding left click and discording. Like right now, against that sim, right here.
Symmetra discorded.
Yeah, you're holding right click when you could have shot her like 3 times instead of giving yourself one shot, whether it is.
Yeah, one shot miss.
Yes.
Genji got me in
So,
Yeah, I switched to Winston next.
and you knew that the Genji was above you there.
Genji got me back.
Don't, like, even if you die, make it expensive for the enemy team to kill you. So, here the Genji. So, do you know how Genji Blade works?
With the
Dash
his
resets.
ult? Yes.
Okay, so you know that each time he gets a kill, he'll get a dash reset.
Yes.
So look, over here, he shoots you,
Genji
he
got me back.
blades you.
Yeah, I switched to Winston next.
He just uses his dash to get another damage. If you
I have
were
my
so
ult
far,
again.
like, if you were further away from everyone else, then he would have needed to use that dash reset to reach someone else instead of doing damage with that dash reset.
Okay.
So make it expensive for them to kill you. Even if they do
I'm at
kill you
95.
over and over and over again, at least make it expensive for them because you can trust your team to do the rest. Okay, let's see if someone tries to spawn camp here. Or do people not spawn camp here?
They don't
nice.
spawn
It's 2
camp
picks, but
If I was
On and down,
Sombra
just
or
Moira
Genji
up.
here, or Tracer, I'd have waited for you. And just killed you over and over.
if you kill that
Reinhardt-
Mara,
Okay,
Reinhardt
no,
discorded.
no, Ryan might have Shad, or Orisa might have... Oh shit.
good
where's
job.
Sal?
They have no heals.
Orisa
Ana's probably
does-
coming back.
Okay. So, with general aim tip with all heroes, okay, Orisa's so easy to consistently headshot. Like, along with not holding your left click, you should also be at head level. So right now, you're not at head level. You're at body shot level. Discord the tank. I mean, Reaper's right here. Hi. Discord the tank. The crosshair should be up here.
Okay.
Um,
I have so focused on just actually hitting somebody that I've let the actual headshot part slack, I guess.
oh no, I understand because it's more consistent to hit body shots than headshots. I agree. But if you were like, for example, Reaper, you don't need to hit him here. If you hit him here, that's still a headshot. That's like he has a giant head. So if you were to miss, your orbs are huge. If you were to hit him here, that would still count as a body shot. So always aim for head level. Because if you miss and end up with a body shot, that's still a hit. But if you're aiming for the center of body, like right here, like center of mass, you're definitely not gonna get a headshot. And if you miss, you miss. Let's see where you go with the Reaper.
Good job. They have no heals. Honest probably coming.
Yeah, see, you could have hit her in the head instead. Or like, it doesn't matter if you miss the headshot, you'll still get a body shot.
Coming back.
Okay, you jump. It doesn't matter.
Reaper.
Either. So the moment I would have, like, first of all, I would not have been out here to begin with. Like, I would have just stayed here. Or hid behind the car.
If you kill that Mara,
Reinhardt.
And, okay, so in this situation, your Genji's pretty healthy. Your Orisa's half health. I would have switched the orb immediately onto the Orisa because she is face tanking people and a fight's happening with her. The Genji doesn't seem like his health is fluctuating as much.
they have no heals.
With Genji, you're not necessarily as engaged in the fight as every other character in the game. You kind of like... Okay, so the one character in the game that does not give a crap about the enemy team as much, at least not at the beginning, is Mercy. With Mercy, you don't really focus on doing damage at all. So your main focus is watching what the enemy team is doing, what your team is doing, and healing. Zen is a nice like in-between kind of thing, where your main purpose is to heal people and see what's happening around you and survey the area and communicate information to your team. Now, if you are focused on damage, but like, okay, damage should become a second nature kind of thing to you. You shouldn't be putting too much thought into, am I doing enough damage? No, your main job is to heal. So general awareness needs to be better. But here, you know that your positioning here is just bad, right?
Yes.
Where would you be?
Well, it should have been either to the left or behind the van.
Okay. Cool.
Good job. They have no heals.
Okay, you saw Reaper ulting, I would have just placed an orb on him. Because I don't even know where the Genji is at this point. He has orb, I can see that. But I don't know what's happening. Plus, remember how I told you that Orisa was...
She was at half health.
Yeah, well, Reaper just killed her. Because do you know how armor works in the game? Like, you know that this, like, regens because it's blue, it's shields. But do you know how armor works versus regular health?
No.
Okay, so armor does one of two things. It either decreases incoming damage by 50% or by 5, depending on which one is less. So for characters like Tracer and Reaper who have like lots of bullets in a small second. So you know how like Tracer's weapon is like it shoots multiple like bullets in a very short time.
Right.
That would decrease armor would decrease the amount of damage taken by a target by 50% per bullet. So Tracer's general effectiveness goes down significantly when armor is involved. That's why.
So when she's fighting D.Va.
When she's fighting D.Va, when she's fighting any tank, when she's fighting Brigitte. The reason Brigitte changed the meta completely, sure, like she can right click and do the combo to kill a Tracer, but that's not it. That would only mean that Tracer could not kill Brigitte. No. If Break uses her armor pack on a healthy target, then Tracer needs to also go through 75 extra armor. And then when
on everybody.
On everybody. And then when she uses Rally, that's 100 extra armor. So for the first 100 health, Tracer cannot do any damage. Like she could do 50% less damage to all the targets. That's why she's weak. Reaper is the same thing. He has a shotgun. There's different bullets that come out at once. So with Orisa has 400 health. 200 of it is armor. and 200 of it is just regular health, right? Now, if you
Okay.
were to put, see, like here, if you were to put her, like if you were to give her the Harmony Orb when she's around like 3/4 of her health, so she has 100 armor, and she's up against a Reaper, her armor is a lot more effective than when if you were to give her the orb when she's already at her regular health, because that would just go down instantly against a Reaper. So always try to keep in mind that having some armor and being able to heal the armor is a lot more valuable than healing regular health.
Okay.
That's why it's more effective if you were to like give her orb at before she hits a 50% mark, which is like.
Ana's probably coming back.
Okay.
Reaper.
Did you see the Reaper coming for you in that case?
I don't know if I did or not because it happened so
Good job.
fast.
They have no
right
heals.
there.
Ana's
I
probably
don't know
coming
if
back.
I caught it. I think I was so focused Reaper. on Orisa.
Yeah, not your job. I mean, sure, it helps if you can help, but he just held W and killed you.
Oh no.
Okay, unfortunate.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
If not, just save our alts and use them one at a time to wipe.
Your aim, like, what I used to do when I first started picking up Zen is go to a custom game and put Reaper, McCree, Lucio, Zenyatta, Roadhog, and Zarya. You used to always have these 6 characters, headshot only mode. But I mean, at first I didn't put a headshot only. I used to just do body shots. And just have them run around, and I would give myself like 1,000 health, and I'd shoot them. I'd also disable all of their abilities, like for Reaper I'd disable Wraith, because it's so annoying. For Mei I'd disable Ice Block, because I'm trying to shoot you. I don't really care about your abilities or your mitigation. For Zarya I'd disable her bubbles, and so on and so forth. And I just headshot them, or hit them as much as I can. And learn the like head levels of each character. That's not the head, this is the head. So that might help you out. If you
And who were the characters? Did you say?
Reaper. I mean, really the ones that you mostly struggle with. I would not pick Tracer because the AI Tracer's moves are not the same as a normal Tracer. Because AI Tracer would like use the blink to get to you, and that's it. Real Tracers, like the real world, they see you here, they're attacking you, they see you attacking them, they blink here. And then the moment you switch here, they blink back there. Or they could like blink behind you, do a 180, shoot you, you're looking back, blink behind you. Or the most annoying thing is when a Tracer is like sees you as Zen, blinks here, you see her blinking, so you do a 180. She doesn't even look back. She just blinks back and shoots you in the back. That's one of the most tilting things that a Tracer could do. AI Tracers don't do that, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend going up against an AI Tracer. I'd do Reaper, Mei, Lucio, because Lucio makes it more difficult because of his speed boost. Zenyatta, because it makes you feel good that you can kill another Zen. Roadhog for like easy practice, and Zarya. Also, if you're feeling like challenging yourself, Ana. Oh my god. Ana's hitbox is the most complicated thing in this game. It tilts everyone who's trying to kill Ana, because she's not like everyone else, where like everyone's like this. Or like Zen is like a freaking triangle. Shoot him anywhere and he's dead. For Ana, it's more curved. It's like this is it, and then there's her little scarf thing, and then she goes like this, and you're like, but is this it? And then when she scopes in, her head goes forward, and you're like, where is your headshot? So
Okay.
Ana's challenging. If you can consistently hit Ana's, that would be great. But yeah, see, Reaper just held W. Oh my god, your Orisa should not have fortified that. That was a waste.
The cycle begins anew.
Okay, what are you doing? Okay. I had no idea that they were just standing there. Good orb on the Moira. Look, look. Wait, what happened? Because her health started going down again. Someone's attacking her. She's in danger. Always keep an eye out on your main healer's health. What are you doing? You had cover. You had cover.
Give me it up. I don't want it.
Why are you leaving the cover? You could have tranced that. You had ample time to trance that. You were too. You were waiting for the reload. Why?
This.
I don't care
I
about
hear
your
you.
bullets. I don't care if you can do damage. I care about your strongest ultimate in the game. You're also the fastest initiating ultimate in the game. Wow, the Reaper's wrecking you guys. Mainly because of lack of awareness of your team.
He's back.
not
We
because
got
he's
4
good.
minutes.
Is an
3 minutes now.
teacher.
He's just taking advantage of the fact that no one in your team seems to be looking for him.
Welcome back, Lizzie.
I'm here to bring it home.
We don't bring it home.
Oh, you
just
lose
scored
that?
Focus down their healers, guys.
Yeah.
What is going on? They're flanking him from the same spot over and over and over again. Oh boy. Okay, I can't even blame you for this though, because this is more on your tanks and DPS. They should be
Reaper behind
aware of
on
what's
Orisa.
happening. Although, I will say that it's still your job to notice these things as Zen, because as if you don't have enough things to think about, but as Zen, you're not really so involved in in one fight where like all of your mental capacity is focused on killing a target. Your main job is to like organize what's happening. So Moira is kind of busy looking at millions of health bars in front of her, trying to kill them. The DPS are so focused on their cooldowns and making sure that everything dies. The tanks are really worried because they're trying to maintain space and they don't see what's happening behind them. You are sitting far away in the back. You see everything that's happening. You should be able to tell them to watch out from the watch out because they're gonna jump us from the top like it did twice already. Or 3
Okay.
times, I forgot. Why is your Moira using ult? The fight was already lost. Do you know how to tell if the fight was lost or not?
With tab.
Yes. How often do you use tab?
Trust me, I will start using it more often. I
Okay.
promise.
Because you saw like 4 different people's bodies or souls just
Yes.
flying around there. The fight was already lost. And I don't think lots of the enemy team was dead, although I don't know because they didn't hit tab. So they lost their main healer, but you lost both of your DPS. Okay, they lost a DPS.
Orisa
And now
discorded.
Orisa's out here on her own.
Alright, guys, come on, get on the payload.
Nice,
Let's
nice headshot there. Although, were you even aiming for the on?
Orisa discorded.
I need to see
No.
this.
Orisa discorded.
Alright, guys.
That was a
See,
lucky
so-
headshot, and you know it.
So left clicking and holding left clicking down does work sometimes. See?
Come on, get on the payload. Let's tip it.
Okay, but why are you still charging a right click just
I
hit her?
know.
Oh my.
I know.
Just keep them staggered.
That's just an unlucky on the. Oh my god.
Kill the Doom Fist.
Oh boy. Okay, no.
You have to remember, we're in silver gold right now, okay?
Okay. If you are Zen or Ana, and you hear that stupid rocket punch charging up,
Just keep them staggered.
you better be
Oh, I hear
paranoid
it. Okay.
right now. Like, you should be so paranoid. You're like, where the hell is it coming from? You do a 360, if you don't see me around you, you stand still. Because the moment he sees you, he will punch you. You got lucky here. A good Doomfist would have destroyed you. Just holding W. Oh my god. They could have ended so badly.
Kill the Doom Fist.
Okay, he left you. Nice. In this situation, why are you holding W?
Reinhardt discorded.
Why is your team holding W? Where's the main tank?
Reinhardt discorded. Our main tank's on the payload.
This is. It's just so funny to me that like you guys see a runner in front of you, you're like, guys, go get him! Let's get him! We got this! And everyone like holds W. Reaper shooting from range. Roadhog
Reinhardt
going forward.
The consistency. We have a lot of consistency.
You're all in
silver
sync
gold.
too.
Yes.
You're all in sync. It's like, let's go get him. Okay, so do you know what creating space means?
Yes. In a sense. I mean, it's about separating and getting somebody off. So when he charges and comes into our space, he screwed up.
You punish him, exactly.
Yes.
So the tank's job is to create space. That's why if like this whole thing is the arena, and let's say like there are rooms here, whatever's happening, blah blah blah. And you have a Reinhardt. He holds his shield here. There's cover here. This is your space. Your Reinhardt moves forward. He tilts the shield like this. Now this is your space. If they aggress onto your... Like, people keep saying that tank's job is to take damage. Like, to soak damage for the enemy team. That is not true. Your tank's job is to create a space. And the fact that your tank has a lot of health allows them to take space. It's not because they should be eating damage. If they're eating damage, that means they're feeding enemy ults. So, they are controlling space. Now, in this situation here, I don't like. Oh, and let's say like there's a Widow, and the Widow's like on high ground here. Everything here is Widow's space, except whatever's behind Reinhardt's shield or cover. That's why you have to respect the Widow, which I think is a stupid character that should not be in the game. But that's just my opinion.
Okay.
So okay, let's see.
Kill the Doomfist.
Okay, Doomfist goes away. What's the space that you control right now?
Basically just what's behind the payload.
Exactly. Everything behind this door is what you control. Now, your Orissa's here. So, and her barrier is behind the payload for some unbeknown reason. But anyway. So, now, what space does your enemy team control?
Everything behind his shield.
Everything. They control this space as well. Because if they had someone up here, this is all theirs.
Okay.
You guys, like, your space ended here. For some reason, everyone's just holding W. So, you guys do not control this space. You guys could very well die right now. I have not watched this before. Your Orissa's back here, holding her little corner for some reason.
Reinhardt discorded.
Okay, now he fucked up. He is now in your space. So he dies. Or should die.
I hope.
Okay, what are you shooting at?
Reinhardt discorded. I'm holding left click down and I will stop doing it. I promise.
I'm like looking, I'm like, am I missing something? What's happening?
No,
Okay,
I'm just holding
now
left
Reaper's
click.
behind you. Reaper is in your space, but their Reaper is playing a flanking Reaper. So he will always be in your space trying to kill you from behind. And he succeeds. Because
Reaper
you are not behind
again.
cover. Yes, behind again, but you're not looking out for him. You're only getting annoyed that he's getting you, but you're not doing anything to avoid being gotten.
I hear you.
The Doomfist, dude.
See, and I made a comment
Nice,
about
push it,
saving
push it,
my
push it.
ult.
About what?
I made a comment about saving my ult, and I think that I was at one point right there. I thought about using it, but I wasn't going to use it to save myself.
That's good. Like, you should rarely use your ultimate to save yourself, unless it's like the last fight, and if you die, then everything goes down. But if you use it, and you know that the Reaper has ult, you're gonna say, guys, Reaper has ult, I don't have trans for him. That means that everyone on your team, including you, should be looking at that Reaper the moment he pops down and says, die, die, die. He should not even be done saying the first side. It should be like, die, and then you should discord him, headshot, kill him, dead. Like, if everyone focuses at DPS that's ulting, it shuts them down instantly.
Okay.
Okay, so you saw that Reaper, right?
Up on top? Oh, I see it now.
Oh. So general awareness, like, you should be looking around more. Like, your field of view is not just this. It's this whole thing. You should always see what's happening around you. I know that you're very distracted by the criticals over here, but, like, always keep tabs on what's happening around you. Reaper has ult. You saw. Wait, let's see. Do you look at the kill cam? Do you look at the ult percentages?
Yeah.
Okay, so he killed you. He's gonna get ult now. He's really close. So he has it.
I think I'm saving my ult.
Repetition
Should
is the
be.
Push it, push it, push it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Reaper's up here.
Doomfist discorded. He's low.
He's probably gonna do the die, die, die. Yep. And you don't trans.
Freaking did not queue in time.
No.
There we go.
So,
and I should have known it. And
Yeah.
I should have had my finger on a queue. So, I see that.
like, sure, when you are, like, the more used you are to using your ultimate to counter ults, you'll start doing it without even thinking about that, but anticipating it makes you faster.
I hear you.
And you went win.
Alright, guys, let's regroup.
Temporary setback.
Okay. Where's the diva? Winston,
Cranky's all.
Okay.
Yeah, Moira's. We only have to push it a little.
Or the. Come on. There we go.
Just group up. We need one team kid.
Oh my god.
Don't put your shield down.
You could stay here right now and still do a lot of damage. Let's hope you stay
And
here.
if you jump in
Yeah, I
immediately,
got it.
Okay, you. Dude, Cranky. Look
don't
at
put your shield
look at
down.
the orbs. Look at the Junkrat.
Jump
bombs.
in immediately.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you still walk forward. 5. Oh boy, you could stay next to the Mega over here and you'd be safe. Unless someone flanks you, but I don't think Reaper would probably flank you, but you should know that that might happen.
Try and take out
Reinhardt
their healers
discorded.
while we
If
can
he
go in.
shatters now, you are literally in the middle of everything.
Junkrat up
No,
top.
I'm gonna
Hide
get
here.
closer.
Please
this
hide
way.
here. Please hide here. Oh my
Junkrat
god.
discorded.
Why are you holding W? You should play tank more.
I've been playing
No,
Reinhardt.
no, Reaper's behind you. Reaper's behind you. You got spooked.
Reinhardt dis.
Okay, so listen
Keep
to
going.
what's happening. Just listen.
Junkrat up top.
Focus on Junk.
Junkrat discorded.
Did you hear that?
No.
Surrender to my will. And
I
then
heard that.
She dies, and then shotgun, 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 right behind you.
Okay.
You know Reaper's behind you now. Okay, I'm not sure if you panic tranced or if you knew that you had to trance because they also used ult and also the Ryan's ulted. I don't know. But in that situation, sure. But also you should not have been out like this in the first place, in the middle of the team fight. Trance gives you speed. Okay, so one of the reasons, like when the game first came out, is Zenyatta's trance did not give him a speed boost. He was so slow. So that is very.
He had to be there.
Well, it's not that. It's like people knew that you had to play Zen far away from the rest of your team. But the problem is, if you want to save them, you'd have to be in the middle of them. And then you would die before you even had a chance to use your ult. So that's why Blizzard buffed him and gave him a speed boost. So that even if he's like in frickin' Africa, he would trance and get to you guys quickly enough. And in the last second of trance, he'd travel back.
Okay.
That's how it's supposed to work out. But if you're already in the middle of the team, dude, you're so easy to kill. And you have like a giant hitbox. I'd have waited for a shatter. Yep.
Reinhardt discorded. Get him.
Like, or in this situation, I would have waited. Like, the moment you see a Reinhardt being nanoed, there's a fair chance that the Reinhardt's gonna shatter. You should be out of his line of sight. And the moment you hear a hammer, you hit that Q.
Okay.
You're show him who's a tank. That's right.
Reaper.
Your Hans is low. Hans is low. Yes. Okay. How do you guys not win this?
Oh, actually, this one we might have won. Roadhog discorded.
Oh no.
But actually, I
Roadhog-
think we.
Nice.
Good shit, guys.
Oh, actually, we did.
GG.
Yeah, we did. It was the second one that we lost
Okay.
out of the 3 videos I gave you.
What's the second one?
I labeled them Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3.
Okay.
So I thought we were watching the second
Nice.
one.
Oh,
Switching to
let's see.
switching to team.
Okay, wait. Do you know how to play Brig?
I have no idea how to play Brig, but I'm not gonna play
She-
Brig. I'll play Zenyatta.
No, she is one of the strongest heroes in the game. She is so broken, and she does
I know
a lot of
the
healing.
left right click the shield
Combo?
charge. Yeah. Oh, sorry, right click left click.
You should, like, let's say there's an enemy tracer that's farming you as Zenyatta. There is no shame in going Brigitte deleting her. They do that in the pro scene all the time.
Okay.
Like, they see a tracer, they go Brig. The tracer decides to switch to Pharah, so they go to Zenyatta. They see a Zen, they go back to Tracer, and just goes back and forth, you know? Like, there's no shame in admitting that, oh, Tracer's giving me a hard time. I should delete her right now. Okay, please hold tab. Please hold tab at some point. I want to know what your team's playing. Okay, Widow, Moira.
I tried to remember to hit tab at the beginning of every fight.
Okay, I still need to
Just
see
so
what your
you
main
would see
tank
it.
is. I hope you have a main tank. Oh, they have a Widow. You do not have a shield. Your best friend should be corners now. Someone's asking for healing there. Diva.
That's because
Your team
Diva's
is
standing out in the middle.
Your team
Yes.
is feeding right now. You're just standing there. Okay, you're gonna get to pick.
Man.
Your tanks should destroy the turrets. They do. Shift, shift, shift.
Doomfist discorded.
Okay, this is a nice spot. This is a nice spot. This is not a nice spot anymore. What are you doing? You could have stayed here. You would have been safe.
I've tried since the other night when you and I played together, when you were playing Anna. I have consciously spent the next every game since then working on staying behind and then back. I just need to work on it more.
Right.
Yeah.
Fall.
Do you even like cap anything?
Above.
Yeah, we almost win this, but we don't. It's close. They put a teleporter up there.
Okay, they have a widow. You're brave to be able to stand there.
There's a Widowmaker in the back.
Okay,
Watch
dude.
out.
We have no shield tank.
You messed that up because you thought you messed your first harmony. Like there, you give the widow the thing and then you shift again. And you give it to the Moira.
There's a Widowmaker in the
start
back.
watching
Watch
in the
out.
We have no
right.
shield
Yeah.
tank. You guys can't just be standing at the point.
Doomfist discorded up top.
The fuck is that wall?
That went all the way through the. That's her Sombra's ult going all the way through.
Symmetra. Yeah, no, I understand, but also, why this position? She could have split the point in half.
Yeah.
You're dead. I can't tell you much about his ult. Before they buffed him, you used to be able to see the markings on the ground before he fell, but not anymore. Now, you're just gonna die.
Yeah.
The best thing I could tell you is
That's why I was running all the way back to pull him out as far out of position as I possibly could get.
I understand the rationale behind that, but also he has 3 abilities. All of them give him speed. So don't really think too much about putting a Doomfist out of position, because he can just E outside of the world and he'll be fine. Now, the only thing that I can tell you to try to do when you're up against a Doomfist is, because you're going to be playing walls. Walls are like your best friend, Zen. If you see a Doomfist using his ult, then if you're standing here, look at the ground and see where his literally stand still. The moment you see him, you can move this direction. See the fact that he's gonna be anticipating you to keep going that direction and hit you here, and then you would duke him to the left side. Or you stand here, he attacks you here. You could use either one of these as line of sight, and you would be safe from his ultimate. It's really difficult to do, but it is doable.
Okay.
Look at this bullshit.
Tried bringing Doomfist back as far as I could.
Yeah, see, you're walking in a straight line. Oops. So,
I think I knew I was dead anyway.
oh yeah,
Push in on that. Go.
You can't push in on that.
At least
you
get a
have no
shield
main
tank. You guys are not pushing it,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, Zenyatta. I mean,
Zenyatta.
Zeng. Yeah, he ripped some people.
Orb.
Roadhog.
She's right in front of you, dude. Have health.
She's at 1.
Orb.
Never mind. Okay. Roadhog
Get off the
discorded.
widow.
Oh no, she was antied. I don't understand that trance.
Probably because I was trying to keep the.
Doomfist down. Roadhog down.
Oh, but he was already antied.
Oh, the fucking turrets. Watch Widowmaker in the
Seriously, get off the widow.
Widow discorded.
Kick. If you're that close, kick.
Doomfist discorded top left.
Okay. You're not orbing your team. Your orbs are so strong, man. Oof. You're gonna get shield bash.
Yeah, I'll pay it. Pay for that one right there.
Yeah.
Rig it.
Okay, you're not orbing anyone here
discorded,
either.
Almost dead.
You're still not orbing anyone.
And then I turned around and orbed the monkey because I was wondering where he was, and then I realized.
Yeah. Okay. See, what you're doing here is perfect.
Shit. Fuck, my bad.
Okay, so
But I should have kicked out of that and healed versus.
I mean, you could just orb someone and still be out of their line of sight. You don't need to be in their line of sight to keep them healed. You have 3 seconds, and you can keep poking back and forth, and you'll be fine.
No, but I meant the guy that was right in front of me. That I think
Oh
was,
yeah.
Zenyatta.
I was more focused on your positioning at that point than what you're doing. But also, did you hear the Widow use her ult?
Shit. Fuck, my bad.
No, I didn't.
Was it? I know she uses it. There.
Oh, okay.
She has 15 seconds. It's so useful to tell your teammates, guys, her ult's gonna end at 255. Because you should, I mean, what we do is when we hear the Widow ultimate go off, we just wait for 15 seconds. Some of us even say hi, and she can't do anything. So I don't know if Widows are scary in your elo because they're terrifying in GM. They're really scary. But if they are, then using that to shut them down, just waiting, if you have the time, which you do have the time here, might as well just wait. So tell them that don't poke until 255. Or just tell them that her walls go down at 255. I don't know if they're going to listen to you or not. But it's information. You're giving them information. I need to use the washroom. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Shit. Fuck, my bad.
When you see you're not doing anything, you know, it's generally swap.
Toxic. They shut him down. Ooh. Oh boy. I can't.
Yeah, well,
there
the
was
Widow
no
lost
fight
this match.
happening, so I couldn't even like tell you anything to do there.
Excellent.
Objective.
You're waiting for your team. You're holding tab. Nice, nice. You held tab. Okay. You do not have a main healer. You just lost your Moira. You cannot be solo healing as Zen. This is when I would go Mercy. But
Okay.
since you're only playing Zen, that's fine too. But you're gonna have to carry with your damage. And stay alive as long as possible. You guys definitely lose this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because it would have been like a miracle for you to win. You have a
We're gonna
break
go
now.
after that
You lose
fucking
your
Widow.
line. Okay.
Block the Widow.
Oh boy. Who's your... Okay, okay. Right. Right here. Who is an immediate... Like, your orb right now is on Reaper. Who is about to take damage?
The person going up there.
Yes. That's when immediately you switch orbs. Okay. Okay. Who's front tanking now? Who is about to take damage or has taken damage?
Looks like May.
Diva. And this is a brig. I don't think you have a May.
Alright, so the break. Okay.
Yeah, so if you were to place it on the brig or the Diva, that would have been the right choice. Because Pharah is healthy. You have
Okay.
no cooldown on your orbs. Just use them liberally. Nice!
down.
Nice
What?
right click!
I'll be watching that bottom right a
You're
lot more.
Yeah, you still could have like orbs and gets you here. Okay, nice, nice. You're using cover.
I'm legit reporting
Peeking
you
for
for
right
cheating.
click. Now you're still in the middle. Don't do that. No, 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 no.
I pay for it. See, I just stood there for it.
Yeah,
I so went.
You
what
got
the fuck
so
was I doing?
excited that you just held.
I
W.
know.
You just kept moving forward. Nope. Nope.
Straight line.
Nope. I want to watch this. No!
I didn't want to do it because I knew how bad of a mistake. I
15
made.
seconds on 7. Don't bother going.
Oh, Reaper. I
Just
hear
group up.
Oh, is your Reaper.
Group up and wait for sights to end.
Top right.
Symmetra top right.
Nice. Nice right click.
Roadhog
Alright, push in on that. Go. That's one pick. Push.
I
Kill the
hate
Roadhog.
Zenyatta so much. Oh
I
my
killed the
god.
first behind.
Trans! No! No one killed the turret. Why are we Why are we
That's
holding
3 picks.
Q
Take
right
the
now?
point.
Widow down.
Adversity is
I kill whoever's on point.
You could have tranced that.
Which could have made all the difference in the world right there.
Yes. Yes. Like, let's see.
Top right.
Roadhog
Alright, push in on that. Go.
Everyone's gonna
That's
be
one
hitting Q
pick.
now.
Push. Kill the Roadhog. I kill the turrets
Oh
behind.
boy. Oh boy.
The turrets slow you so freaking much.
They
It's
do,
unbelievable.
but that also gives you so much time to trance.
I hear you.
Alright, that's 3 picks. Take the point.
Widow down.
Because don't forget, your only healer is Brig and you. If your tanks are low, it would take you 20 seconds to get D.Va back to full health, as opposed to just half a second with
Right.
trance.
Adversity is
I kill whoever's on point.
30 seconds.
the tranquility.
Wait, what? I need to see this.
Experience.
I did it just to get in there.
Okay.
Fucking barrier.
Barrier blocks your trance. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So if there's like a Winston bubble and you're trancing in the middle of it, no one outside is gonna get healed. Like obviously the enemy Winston bubble. If this wall thing and like some of your teammates are on this side and you're trancing gear, they don't get it.
Okay.
Fuck.
I sit right here for a.
That's alright, that's 2-2.
Unbelievable.
You could have headshot her. Oh my god.
I know. Never discarded.
That's alright, that's 2-2. Must.
Oh my god.
They left me. They had no idea I was just sitting in that corner.
Let's not overextend on point 1 and we'll be fine.
I want to see this A+ break gameplay. Never mind.
And then they absolutely just
That worked.
roll us.
Well, have you looked at
I'm
your
pretty
comp?
sure.
They're attuned to you. Don't really get much support, so
Like, how are you gonna hold with no shield? Where would you hold? Zarya's a low ground character. D.Va flies up in the air. Pharah flies up in the air. Low ground character. Supports cannot keep all of these guys up because they're in different places all the time. So there's no way you can win this unless like these people kill everything.
be careful.
Coming.
Your D.Va's gonna be feeding.
Alright, just
Pharah's gonna be
LOS their
flying.
Widow.
Nice, nice, nice. You know
This is bad.
Alright,
Left.
Not your
far
job,
right.
not your job, not your job, not your job.
I realized that after I come around the corner and left
We're gonna
my
need more
team
heal.
Okay.
standing out there.
Do you know what rotations are?
No.
Okay, so that situation. Let's see. You're standing here. You see the Pharah coming up top right.
Oh yeah, I caught her in the corner of my eye.
Yes. Now, Pharah needs to be really close to you, like here, for her to be able to hit you with her shots. From all the way there, you can see the rockets coming and you can avoid them. You have more than enough time because they're really slow rockets. So, by rotating, I mean, you see this here, you are Zen. This is a very good spot, except maybe instead of this side of the truck, I'd be on the other side.
Okay.
That way, she would have to work really hard to be able to come and get you.
Or move up to the side of the wall over to the right, correct?
Like here?
Yeah, I mean right there.
Yeah, here's fine too. But she has a lot of free space over there where she could just come behind you and kill you. At
Okay.
least here, she has to commit a lot more. Plus, from here, you could still heal your tanks and heal this guy.
Okay.
alright, just LOS their Widow.
But instead, what
Pharah,
you're doing is going
I was trying
towards her.
to discord her and she was too far away.
Like, even if you did discord her, it's only 3 seconds. She's gonna line of sight you. There's a lot of buildings here.
Right.
So-
But that's why I was going forward, is that I was trying to get the discord on her.
Alright,
Yeah,
left.
sorry about that.
Or far
So,
right.
you're supposed to... oh boy.
we're gonna need more healing.
Now you rotate to the right side, closer to the Pharaoh.
Lost on
I
Mercury. They're
hear
all
you.
on point, they're all on point. Drop the point, fall back.
Okay,
Roadhog
now they control the
discorded.
point. It's like you're attacking now.
I know.
Okay, whoa, what's happening? What's happening here? Are you just lobbing...
Lost on McCree. They're all on point. They're all on point. Drop the point. Fall back.
Okay, who are you shooting here?
Everybody.
Your orbs do not pierce. They hit one target and they stop. You should really focus on one target that you're going for. Discord that target and go ham. The
Okay.
easiest targets are always the tanks. Because you can melt them this time.
Roadhog
Yeah, see,
discorded.
look at everything that you're missing. You're just shooting and hoping it would hit something.
I know.
That's called trash damage. And that heals, I mean, that gives support's ultimate charge.
Legit.
Because it doesn't kill.
Yeah, it does not kill. It charges their ults, and then they come back stronger.
They're all back in.
Wait, what did they do? Okay, they TP'd that side. They must.
They're all back in.
Okay.
Roadhog discorded.
Your orbs are on people that are already at full health. Pharah's low. Diva's low. Okay, you orb the McCree. Ana's low. Ana's low. Ana's low.
Widow's in the far back.
If Ana's alive, your whole team stays alive. See? Ana's low. She's not critical, but she's low.
Moira's in the back.
Okay.
Back.
You're way too out of the open. Like, here's fine. Here's fine.
Moira's discorded.
Why, is your team not killing the Moira that's on this point?
Nope.
Oh,
Widow's
boy.
discorded.
No.
And this
There's the
Pharah
mini, there's the
just
mini right
rapes
there.
me.
There's the mini, yeah. Okay, grab the mini. Stay behind. Stay back
Widow's
here.
down?
You don't have to hold W. You don't have to hold W.
Road's discorded.
Orb her. Orb her. Orb her.
My ult's up.
And then she just pops over the wall. Pharah got me. She's behind everybody.
Yeah, she's low.
Yeah, no. Zarya was hitting her, but she should have bubbled you there. That wasn't your fault. I would trance right now.
I think I end up doing it, but just in a second. There we go.
See, your Diva's not getting killed. You can body block as trance. Cause
Oh,
you're
stand in front of
invulnerable.
everybody?
Yes. Well, like, you know how to eat Rhine pins,
Wow,
right?
Do what?
So Rhine hammered everyone
Oh,
down.
Rhine pin. Yes.
Yeah. You can eat
I can
no
jump
problem.
in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like Mei ult, everyone's frozen, you're invulnerable, stand in front of the Mei. Because Mei's
Oh,
gonna
so
like
you block
right
her.
click.
She's trying
Yeah.
to shoot somebody.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And you're
Okay.
like, nope.
I tend to boop her when I'm on Lucio, just before she makes that shot.
That's so frustrating.
Okay, and we've watched this one already.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, you watched 1, 3, and 2. Oh, well, oh, maybe not. Maybe that was just the first one we did.
Incoming. Defend objective A.
Sniper, be ready.
Okay, you
Hi.
actually have a decent comp here. Okay, you see where your problem is here, right? Like, what would
No.
you do to... No, okay. Alright. You are so out in the open. They could kill you from so many different spots up here. This area is scary in Blizzard World.
You're talking them or me? I mean, my
You.
team or me?
No, you.
Okay.
I don't care about your team. They're gonna do whatever they want. You don't control them. I care about you. You should, like, you could be just as effective standing back here. Like, you could
Okay.
just be charging right click, spamming here, and then going back. You don't need to be out here at all.
Okay.
Nice.
Also, I would orb this person because they're in the line of sight of the damage. And I, like, see, they took damage.
Right.
And you're still out in the open. You could very easily die now. Oh no, you're holding W. Oh no.
Junkrat kills me.
Well, you held W.
Big going left.
Junkrat on point.
Don't stand in the trap. Do not. Oh no, don't die. Okay, good.
Oh no, I guess he didn't.
Okay, see here. Here's fine. Just stand here
Drop back to point.
or here if
Soldier
you really want to.
discarded.
Big's hot.
On the right. Going up to the high ground.
Did you say break?
No, it's a
He's out.
soldier.
Okay.
Oh god.
Soldier took the high ground.
Behind the crates.
Someone needs to dislodge him. Someone's gonna be
Briggs
behind
half,
you
Briggs
right
half,
now.
Briggs half, Briggs.
Someone's definitely behind you.
Right now, I'm just lobbing shots up there just to
They have
keep
no
him.
res.
And I didn't know where he went, but then I saw him down right.
Break half. He was almost on a mech.
Widow top right, be careful.
Yeah, no, they just like you shouldn't have been out in the open like this in the first
Break
place.
half.
Because right now, see, you're out in the
He
open.
was almost on a mech.
Play walls.
Widow top
Play
right,
walls.
be
Like
careful.
right here is fine. Like this area here, that would have been okay. You could so easily get killed by someone here right now.
D.Va discorded.
What do we need?
This area is fine here, right here, or inside that room because there's a little mini. See what I'm talking about with positioning?
Yeah, all those clicks were like, oh, I was gonna
Need
say,
to
I was
focus
trying to get Zarya that whole entire time,
Oh, you
but I
were?
could have watched. I could have watched right down in the corner and seen that it didn't get on her.
What do we need?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right there, she's critical. I'm trying to hit her. Then I hit Soldier, and then I hit.
We need to
finally get her.
focus their healers more.
Soldier discorded.
Nobody.
LOS, their Widow got focus here.
D.Va,
huh?
I can discord her.
Yeah.
Discord her.
D.Va up top.
Okay, so if you ever have a choice between reloading or orbing, orbing takes priority. Always.
Okay.
Especially since like you're missing a lot of your shots, right? So
Yeah.
if your only way to get value is orbing, then you should be prioritizing that over reloading. It doesn't matter if you reload like 5 times. As long
Yeah,
as
let them
you
come to
have
us.
your
Play around the
orbs
corner.
out.
She's
Wow,
up
that
top
D.Va's
right.
Let them push the payload a little.
Okay. Oh, soldier behind.
Soldier behind us.
Go up that
See, if
far.
you had been in cover, you would not have.
Turn
died
around,
that
Mercy.
quickly. Mercy could not do anything there.
I just didn't want her to be standing there.
Out in the open,
Yeah.
like you were.
Not behind anything.
Yeah. So you expect the Mercy to do what you were supposed to do.
Back up.
Oof. Oh my god, you're so lucky that grenade exploded before I hit you.
Junkrat discorded.
He's still behind, he's still
Brigida
behind.
discorded.
Got rid.
I was trying to move where they.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Widow
see,
top
dude,
left.
Blizzard World is such an open map,
Got
you need to
rid.
be behind cover. Like here, you should not be here.
Brigida discorded.
You should be here.
Got rid.
No, not there, not here. Here. Oh boy. And then Widow would have also had a very hard time killing you if you're right behind
Widow
her.
top left.
She's just not contested at all.
We really
At
need
all.
some more awareness, guys.
Yeah, we do.
We need to
I
turn
agree with
around.
the soldier.
So why
I
did they
agree.
win that?
They won that because they kept getting high ground and no one did anything. What were you going for?
Just putting some ammo down the range.
Um.
Hoping I hit somebody.
You only do that
Spray
between
and pray.
fights. No. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, no.
Exactly.
You don't do that.
Now you know why I'm in silver.
You just lost the second point, so half of your team is gonna be spawning from there. You
That's where
better
we're
get the fuck out of there.
I
Screw
hear
putting
you.
damage, because if you're backpedaling, then you're 50% slower. You're so slow.
I hear you. I didn't realize that.
See, you're still
Soldier
backpedaling.
discorded.
Like, you're not a tank.
One after
And that
the
D.Va
other.
just
Get the
ignored
D.Va.
you.
Get the
Wow,
D.Va.
that
Punish her.
D.Va's-
She's
D.Va
up way
discorded.
too.
She used her mobility to walk forward. Yeah, it's a good thing she got D-Mac. Orb the soldier! Orb the soldier! Orb
Forget
the
it.
soldier! If he dies with visor. Oof.
Soldier discorded.
Widow behind. Turn.
D.Va
Yeah, see,
discorded.
okay, wait. Watch
Soldier
watch the
discorded.
Widow shot. Where did that come from? This.
Ah, behind.
Yes.
Right behind my head.
Yes. And what are you doing? What do you continue to do?
Still looking forward, shooting.
Yeah.
Putting ammo down the range.
You could be here right now, hiding behind that, or like hiding here, right and left, constantly, and
Well, and
still
the
orbing
bad-
your team.
And the worst thing is somebody called out that she's standing behind us, and I did absolutely nothing. Probably because I was so focused on.
On what? What were you focused on?
Putting ammo down the range.
That's value right there.
Yes.
See,
Window behind. Turn.
by just
Steve,
doing that, you're already like participating in the fight. You don't need.
Ryan, fall back some. Ryan, fall back some.
Damage is nice, but first work on your positioning. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
No,
Oh!
That's right. Don't send them higher.
Sometimes Jesus does take the wheel.
Yes, he does.
Oh boy! Oh boy! You're too far forward. Hide there! Hide there! Hide there! Oh no! Okay.
Big.
Is the soldier? Is the widow still behind? Oh no, she's right there.
I need healing.
He needs healing. Where is he?
That's what I'm saying. Who the hell says they need healing? I have no idea what need healing means.
Okay, so
I don't recognize voices.
do you get tilt? And me neither. You're only gonna be playing with them for like 10 minutes. Why would you?
Right.
Do you get tilted when someone asks for healing in game? Like when they press X and they're like, "I need healing. I need healing." Does that annoy you?
Not necessarily, because at least when they press X,
You know where they are.
me to, yeah, I can find them.
Exactly. So lots of support players hate it when, oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you standing there?
Because I want to take on that widow. I just shot a tire out of the air. I can kill her.
You're channeling your inner Jonak now. You got this.
I'm working with Treen too much. I'm sorry.
No, please do not. Please. Please.
I know. I'm looking at this going, what the fuck am I doing? I'm so fucking stupid right now.
Oh boy. But like, if you tell your supports, your character, your teammates to press X more to call for healing, they will do it because they're so scared that they don't want to tilt you. So just say, guys, if you need healing, I don't mind if you press X. Because that way I can tell where you are. Like if I'm playing Mercy and there's a Pharah around me that we're playing Pharmacy, I'm always asking the Pharah to call for healing, even if she's full health, because I always know where she is if she does that.
Okay.
Soldier behind.
Right click, hold your right click, yes! Okay, you don't even shoot for the discorded target. Like, okay, you see where she is. She's still
I
here.
hear you.
You can abuse that.
Yeah, but she's
Soldier behind.
A chance of me hitting a skinny chick is slim to none.
So you'd rather just not hit it at all? Like, not even aim for it? Because look at this.
I hear you.
She's still here. You're
That
aiming
shield is
here.
so much easier to hit.
Okay.
I'm teasing you, Looney. I realize I fucked up.
Excuse me.
No, I realize it's a mistake that I wasn't shooting at what I had discorded.
And you also realize that you were, like, out in the open here, right?
Well, I'm behind the shield, right?
That's all the opening they need. That's all the opening they need.
What is all the opening they need? What are you talking about?
The shield is right here. The
You're not,
wall
I don't
is
see.
right.
I don't see anything drawn on the screen.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. All I see is a big circle around the Discord.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I should restart it then. Wait, I'll restart this.
Maybe I should refresh.
Yeah, probably. Because I'm starting the live session again right now. Okay, right here. Can you see it now?
Oh, that little tiny between the right,
Yes.
the wall and the
shield
thing.
is right
Gotcha.
here. And this is all the space they need to kill you.
Okay.
So you're plus you're not crouching. Do you crouch at all?
Never.
Okay. Do you know what AD crouch spamming is?
No.
Okay, so if the enemy team's trying to kill you and you don't know what to do and you're like if you are just moving forward, it's so predictable to kill you. If you are moving like this, like AD,
right.
AD, it's gonna be really like make sure that your movements are like
Jerky.
Yes, but also not like this. Because if you're doing this and they're playing projectile, they just need to aim at the center and they're gonna
Right.
get you. If they're playing hit scan, sure, do this as much as you want. Now,
Tree was telling me about that. He said do long ADs versus
Yes.
the short, fast ones.
yeah, so the long ADs are only useful if you're against projectiles. But if you're up against hit scans, then short jerk ADs are also good. But like, just go for the long ones. It's
Okay.
better. Now, when you do AD, if you introduce a crouch, instead of just being like this, you're also doing this. So your headshot goes all over the place, and they're like, "What is going?" It's really difficult to kill you when you're also crouching, because your entire body goes down. And if they're aiming for your head, well, your head just went down, so they're not hitting anything.
Okay.
So try to do that more. And if you're ever behind cover like this, well, I mean, when you were behind the payload, like right here, when you're behind the payload, crouch. It's gonna make it harder for them to hit you. Not that you're in any immediate danger, but they do have a Widow, so the Widow should be able to headshot you right now. But she's not, so she's not good. But don't risk it, ever. You don't know when it's gonna be their lucky shot. Oops.
Right there.
Okay, well,
Oh, dude,
what are you?
no.
Oh, what's that? What's your Reinhardt doing? Bro,
Yeah.
bro!
Dude, no.
Listen. Oh, dude, no.
Okay, you're still holding there. Okay, so your Reinhardt's down. Your Reinhardt's down means that you no longer control any space. Well, you do.
No.
You control this space, maybe. But
That
they're
means I should step up and take that and fill that space, right?
that means you should hold S, like
I hear you.
the great support players that you are, and like go to that little mini room, maybe, or maybe go
Okay.
to the right side.
Escorted.
Okay, that tower better be huge. Oh no, everyone held W at the same time. Like, watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay. Okay. Look, count how many W's go out right now. Nerf this. Hammer down. That's 2 Qs.
Oh, dude, no.
The fight's already lost. Junk tire.
Diva discorded.
Moira. I've got you in my sights. Soldier ult. That's 5 Qs.
Right.
I'm gonna stay over here.
Something
because
that's very
pressure on
common
him
is
from-
people over ulting. Like, you don't want to over ult unless it's gonna give you a significant advantage. Just as
Sights
close as you.
15 seconds.
Diva discorded.
They have sights. They have sights. That means she knows where you're standing right now. She will come for you. I don't know if she's going to, but she could very well do that. And you're out in the open. You could get
Alright,
killed.
fall back,
right
Someone
fall
right
back.
side, someone-
Ryan, fall back, fall back.
And
guys.
you are
Ryan's
just
right
walking
wall,
forward.
Ryan
Right.
shield.
Yeah, see.
Ryan,
Soldier
even
might have ult behind you guys.
Floppy's
Ryan,
right.
behind you, dude. Fall back.
Oh my god, more Qs. More Q. Q.
Soldier might have ult right
No, it's a
side.
good thing he didn't Q then. It's fine.
This Reinhardt did.
Because they held all their Qs. You wouldn't have
Dude,
been
yeah,
able to save
that's why
everyone.
when I call out right side, we needed.
The cycle
Alright, let's go. We gotta push and contest.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Contest.
This is a good spot. Kind of. Except that there's someone right there now, isn't there? No!
Yeah,
oh, there he
now I
is.
see him right there on the right hand side.
Yeah, so, like I said, oh no, that Mercy!
Yeah, right on top of Junkrat.
I would have tranced that too, good job. You kept your run alive. Walk behind them, yes? Why did you run hold Q? They were already grabbed.
Big combo, big.
What combo? Grav Shatter is not a
Widow.
combo.
Top right.
That's a waste of,
Be careful.
2 ultimates.
That's a waste of an ult. He's above you.
Get on these.
Contest the payload.
repetition
Is
is the
approaching
path
its
to
destination.
Really?
D.Va discorded.
Like, I understand that you're trying to contest here, but you really didn't be on the point. There were already teammates on the point. You're a lot more useful from a distance. See, Tracer's on the point already.
Well, how much
Tracer's
more of
alive.
a distance should I be? I mean, I shouldn't have
Literally
been
at
there
your
at all,
spawn.
is what you're saying?
Literally at your
Okay.
spawn. Because you can still be doing damage. They could dive you right now and you die. They're diving.
D.Va discorded.
Get the soldier. Soldier!
This soldier lives for an hour. Brigada discorded, just wait.
Well, are you
Wait,
attacking
Baby
him?
discorded. No. Soldier discorded. This
How do you
soldier right
expect
there.
Get Mercy next. Mercy now!
Listen, nobody kills him.
Can't behind the shield.
3 guys after him right there and nobody kills him.
Soldier still behind?
Soldier. Never mind.
Soldier, middle.
He still is alive. He's not dead yet.
Don't let him out.
He's gonna build
Just
his
wait.
ult.
Oh my god, that was painful to watch.
Soldier's discorded there.
Fucking kill him! Oh my god, he's been back there forever!
Are you
Okay,
kidding
see,
me?
if you were not
Literally
on the
kill
point
the
there-
soldier!
I would live.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh.
That Tracer is what my insides are screaming right now. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what your team ends up picking. Of course they don't pick anything. Okay, let's see. Where's your... Okay. So
We
you're
got a
running triple
road.
support. Okay, that works right now in this meta. Roadhog. Okay. But do you have a shield tank?
D.Va.
That's not a shield tank, but okay.
I know. But that's what we have.
You go with what you have, it's fine. Not ideal, but that's just calm. Okay, you just... Okay.
I screwed up. But
Can I get some heals, please?
Like that mini
no, this
is
no.
so
Listen,
scary.
this guy's yelling for heals. I see the 2 people in front of me that need heals.
No, they're not. He's not a priority.
No, but wait a second. I see 2 people in front of me that need heals. Now watch this.
Okay.
Turn around. Turn around, Zen. Turn around.
Yeah, he's out of position.
I'm dead now.
Well, there was,
He's Roadhog. He has
Yeah.
600 health.
and he
You
has an
do
E.
30 healing per second. What the? What?
And I let him know that he was wrong.
He was.
2 other people up there getting heals, and it's pretty tough when I'm the solo healer.
But you're not the solo healer.
I
That's
wasn't,
Brick, and
this-
then there's
right.
you. That brings you out for blood.
Issue with awareness.
I keep her busy for a little while. I know
What is she doing? She
Brigida gave
ignores
up.
you.
Now Junkrat, and I stupid and jumped down.
You got this. No, 1v6 them. Come on, I believe in you.
Brigida discorded.
That's right. Kill the Brick.
I think the ferret takes me out.
Well, oh, you killed the Brick. You did your purpose.
Yo, kill the
Mercy
Mercy, kill the
discorded.
Mercy.
Purpose. Oh no.
Kill their
Okay,
Mercy.
so-
Oh, that's right. The whole
I
team shows up.
I didn't think you were going to be able to make it this far, but since you did,
Issue
in
with
the
awareness.
future, if you get away with this shit,
Brigida's discorded.
always think about the cover. Since
Now
you drop,
Junkrat.
play here. Oh, like here. Let's see.
Well, I wasn't thinking Now about
Junkrat.
them showing up. I should have played right. Exactly. I mean, I see that now.
Well, yeah, you should like put more thought into your positioning before things happen. Like, yeah.
Brigida.
Fight happens, fight still happens. Soldier comes from the right
Kill their
side.
Mercy.
They just got the rest of the team. I think I still would have been screwed if I was hiding behind that little.
Oh yeah, no.
Dang.
You shouldn't have been there in the first place because your team was
Right.
dead and you controlled no space. But like, that would have like prolonged your life for a second.
I'd much rather people talk in chat.
Orb, dude, orb.
Yeah.
And just fucking
See,
type.
if you look bottom right and you don't see anyone, you're doing something
Put
wrong.
it on someone.
Yeah, you should always have it on someone. You can discord the Pharaoh right now.
Soldier
You don't have to
discorded.
kill her. You can just discord her.
We really.
Wait a second. That one got me. I think I end up shooting another one.
Soldier's in the room to the right.
Brigida's discorded.
Okay.
It's discorded.
Someone just took damage.
Bear behind.
He should be getting the ore.
Behind.
Zang.
Okay.
Bear's discorded.
There's one.
The mega. Good job going into the
Bear got out.
Bear's discorded again.
If you're okay, so for Farah, aim for the legs always.
Aim. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, landing a headshot on her is so annoying, and hitting her body is so frustrating because she goes up and down the whole time. So just aim for the feet because she hovers like this. That's how her flight pattern is, and then she uses shift and she's back up, and she does this. So if you aim at the feet, like
She can move into the shot.
She moves into the shot exactly.
Okay. Junkrat top. Normally I don't shoot at her. Junkrat is discorded up there. Somebody go get him.
It's not really your job. I mean, if you can, sure, that's a nice. Oh, nice. You're not doing anything here. Yeah, like you're not doing anything.
By my positioning.
With anything, you're not
Left
doing
there.
damage.
Go get him.
You're not breaking shields. You're just shooting the bridge. Nothing. 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 Do you see, like, did you see the moments of you just doing nothing there?
Right.
You need to fill those up with something. Oh! Come on! Yes! Damn!
I told you I shut down 2 of them.
Okay, your Reaper's low here. This Lucio's low. Lucio can heal himself. Reaper has a mini here. Either one of them would have been a good choice. But you choose not.
Well, Diva's standing in the middle of the fight, so...
Nice. No. Okay,
Don't step in front of the shield. I get that now.
It's not just that. Your trance radius is not infinite. You have a radius that's like this big. You are invulnerable. You saved yourself from that. But Soldier is looking at someone else now. Stand next to them.
Oh, stand next to Soldier or next to the person he's aiming at?
Next to the person he's aiming at.
Okay.
See, you're safe now. He's not shooting you anymore. But he's still shooting someone there. Instead, you walk forward, leaving them out of your trance.
Okay.
Yeah, see? And he has
So he killed. Very discorded.
Yeah, you're too out of the open. This is good. This is good. Oh no, not good anymore.
Junkrat discorded in the room to the left.
No, you hold W for him. Okay, nice. Oh, break just is gonna delete you.
Yeah, and I stupidly tried to right click. Should have been left clicking.
See, at least you're picking up on your mistakes now.
Well, and when I say things like that, I'm not pressing the push to talk. That was strictly for the video.
Guys, where are you?
On the point. Question is where the hell are you?
Oh boy.
How come
This is painful to watch.
I know. We win.
Oh! Why? How? I guess... I don't even understand. I don't know. Shift.
See, Lucio should be high. See that. I will definitely focus
Just
on single clicking
Oh boy. You walk
and healing. Yeah.
Nice!
Soldier top left. Ulting.
Cover. Good. You should have been in cover way before that happened. Okay, remember the priority. Yes. The only reason Hanzo survived is because Brick eat him.
Yeah, I was just charging a shot when I should have kicked the heel.
Yeah, not your...
There's death.
Oh, that's a very aggressive position.
Arista discorded.
Okay.
That was bad.
I don't know why. I don't know why you did it.
I honestly don't remember.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay.
Probably because I thought there was still a bigger fight going. I didn't realize it was cleanup.
You're so aggressive with your positioning when you don't need to be. You're playing him like Lucio.
Well, that's what I know. And I need to. I have worked hard since you and I played last to work on staying farther back. You should have seen me before this. No, this was after. You should have seen me how I used to play Zenyatta. I am so far back, I feel like I'm not doing anything. That's how I feel.
In my head, I'm like, you're so far forward right now.
Exactly, but I'm saying you should have seen how I used to play Zenyatta. And I got freaking...
Oh boy.
Orisa discorded.
Okay.
Right now I'm just trying to break her shield, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine, but you could also do that from way far back. Okay, the fact that they have an Orisa and not a Reinhardt means that you can occasionally use the payload as cover. So the problem with Reinhardt is, if he shatters, it goes through the payload. So you'd still get shattered. But Orisa cannot do that. Orisa can't do anything to you if you're behind the payload. So keep that in mind. The enemy team has an Orisa. You can occasionally use the payload as cover. I've done that a million times before, and it's a good thing to use because it keeps moving, and you're still, it's still your space.
I've always considered the payload is to be a good source of cover because I can go left, right, and around. Obviously, that was a misconception of mine.
Yes, because
that
you're
will
not
be
next
changed.
to payloads. I mean, you're not next to health packs.
Correct.
And you need the health pack. Plus, you're literally in the middle of the fight, and in lower elos, people don't really get the concept of winning a team fight then moving the payload. The team fights happen at payloads. So you're literally in the middle of a team fight.
Right.
Yes, hold W, just in case.
Yeah, get on the other side.
You show him who's the tank. You can. Oh boy.
Brigida discarded.
Nice.
That's how I play Lucio, right there. That is my Lucio play.
But you're not playing Lucio.
I know. But it's where it's coming from. I will consciously take a step back and, okay, maybe 10 steps back and around a wall.
Yes.
But I'll work on it. The next time if we do this again, Diva discorded, I'll wait and practice.
Sure.
And then let you see it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You understand? You see your mistake here,
yeah.
Right? You're in the middle of everything.
It's right where the tank should be.
Yes.
Diva's still discorded.
Okay.
And then
I love that your team pushed the diva. Yes! She was so out of position, she deserved that.
Mercy's discorded.
Nice. Wreck the shield. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there.
Well, to me, it feels like I am taking cover right now.
Is discorded.
Look down, look down, look down, look down. Okay. Whenever you're getting frozen and you feel like you can't do anything about it, look down. It makes it harder for her to headshot you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like, turn around and look down.
Diva discorded.
Nice, nice. I don't like your positioning because you're on the point, but overall, like, it's good that you're calling Discord down. Oh boy.
Soldier discorded. It's the only way I can get a gold medal being on the point.
Don't worry, you'll eventually get gold healing.
Really?
Oh yeah. You can get gold healing as Zen. If you build your trances fast enough and use...
The only way I get gold healing on Zen is when I'm the solo healer. Diva's discorded. And then I'm fighting to get against Soldier and
wait,
Roadhog.
Whoa. You saw that he wasn't full health. Here. You could have orbed him there. You're getting frozen, look down.
Mercy's on me. She's behind. With Monkey. And I said Mercy, and I meant May.
Mercy May. Okay, so it's fine.
Alright, cool, it's not.
So we end up doing pretty decent here.
No, you just...
But you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it.
Okay,
because
you're already
now
in a bad position.
instead of being further back, I move closer.
You're in...
It's where the tank should be. Got Orisa discorded.
You show him how to tank.
That's right. I realized my mistake. I will work on it, I promise.
I'm so glad she blocked
Junkrat
his
discorded
charge.
to the left.
That would have
He's
been
going onto the point,
catastrophic.
coming right.
Oh my
He's on
god.
point.
Oh my god. That aim. Oh my god. Yes, you hit him once.
That's what spray and pray.
Oh boy, Junkrat.
Repetition is the
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Mercy's got Junkrat.
Your orb is not on the tank at all. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is good. It's on the Lucio. I don't know what's happening. People are just saying a lot of Qs. Yep, all the Qs. If you have another Q, you better use it.
It's in overtime.
Yeah,
so.
no, exactly. Just hit Q. Okay.
Got Mercy
I would
discorded.
be like, okay. I don't know what's happening. More Qs, yes. Hey, more Qs. Yes. Another Q. And then you hit Q. Oh no, you don't.
Come on. I'm like, yeah, yes I do. Right there.
Oh boy.
Fucking shift was charged. It got switched. What the fuck?